welcome to the channel. This trail is one of my favorite trails in northern Utah. It's very scenic, very beautiful, and has some really technical sections. And thanks for coming along for the ride. Coolest parts of this trail is right in the beginning. There's a little I guess first part where it's just kind of plain dusty single track, but then you get into this section where there's tons of rocks, and it's super fun. It's very exhausting and kind of technical, but super fun in the beginning. And there's some like river crossings and wet spots. And this is like my favorite part of the trail. It's right at the beginning, so very cool part. When I record these videos, you'll probably hear me, if you watch other videos on my channel, you'll hear me panting and wheezing and breathing hard all the time. One, I'm just not in good shape, and two, this YZ definitely is not built for this kind of riding, so my arms get absolutely hammered riding over rocks like this. I get bad arm pump really fast. Again, I mean, I could be in better shape, but this YZ does not handle this kind of terrain well, and it just bounces everywhere. So if you're riding stuff like this, you're definitely better off getting an enduro bike that's actually built for this kind of stuff. But I have the YZ now, so make do with what you got sometimes.
Exact same thing happened last year. What a bummer.
Like I mentioned before, I've got the YZ and making do with what I got, but you see I'm riding with a bunch of guys. Pretty much everybody's on a KTM 300. I think one guy was on a Husqvarna 300. In either case, I got to ride one of their bikes on this ride, and it was incredible, the difference. I could not believe the difference. First time I've ever ridden a 300. And it was quite the experience, let me tell you. The difference on these bikes is crazy.
Dang it!
My buddy telling me to go ahead of him right as I stalled the bike. Awkward. log was a tricky obstacle for the whole crew because it's super off camber. Nobody really knew how to attack it. It was really awkward even for me. As you can see, I slide down the hill a little bit and get hung up on it. Yeah, that was kind of a fun deal. Like I said, this trail is super fun. One of my favorite trails in the area. These are just some of the highlights. If you recognize this trail, drop in the comments. Also, if you're interested in going riding and you live in the northern Utah area, hit me up in the comments. Let's go shred when the weather gets nice. Appreciate you sticking around and watching. Thanks.